time, everything to make this move with Bulba. It's farm time that's sort of come to a pause for Mason.
EG wants to actually fight. They're done farming. They got the 1 to 2 core items since we kind of last checked on them. And now?
Hurricane Pike and SNY. A lot of stats for this Gyro. And it is at the point when Roshan's up. EG themselves will head towards the pit. Do they want to try and take it themselves? They are. They're going to go for it.
All right, they got the Medallion of Courage. They will take it down very quickly. And with Sumail sitting at the back of that Roshan pit, if they come in, they have Ravage and Stone Gaze. They're going to just give up an Aegis. Well, DC has been playing a rather slow game, and from an outside perspective, I felt like they've given EG too much respect. I think I said that twice now. I feel like the timing of DC could have been better.
I mean, they're desperately trying to make these plays, but as we've seen, they've only been catching crit, and they've not been getting out anything else off the back of it.
Sumail's caught away from his team, and I think they might have got a glimpse of him. Can they actually...
They'll find someone else. They get fear, but again, it's fear or crit each and every time. They want something bigger. Open wounds will hold back Universe. Look at the damage for Sumail. Easy kill onto Bulba. Arteezy is also going to be able to find the pick off onto Demon.
That rocket's flying in.
It is. Rage will be back up just in time, so Mason should be fine with this retreat. But it is looking dodgy for DC. They're coming in with these smoke plays. They're now losing the trades, losing heroes in return for just finding a support.
Yeah, also they have Aegis and Cheese now. Can you kill Arteezy and Sumail twice? I don't think so. I think this could just be the game, unless something drastic here happens.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty drastic. I mean,
how do they stop this push?
I mean, it's real talk.
Ravage still available.
Oh, and look what they've got it. They've only got themselves quite for.
Okay.
Mason's going to try and come in. Sumail is doing a lot of damage. Mason, can he bring down this Medusa? He's bringing him down low. There'll be a buyback from Quaifa. TP's coming through as Universe...
if Universe dies here, it won't be the game.
The double force does get Universe back to safety, and with the Stone Gaze from Sumail, Arteezy indeed keeps himself alive just in time.
Jesus, this sniper hurts.
He's picking him off from a mile away. Takes down Artur.
It's not game confirmed here.
It is not indeed. They'll pop the Aegis. DC with the defense of a lifetime. They are indeed. They surround Sumail.
Man, EG chasing into the tier 4. Universe never using that Ravage.
And am I seeing it right? But because of the range of Sniper, he's outside of the range of Stone Gaze.
Is that right?
Yeah. So he doesn't give a damn about the ultimate.
And also, they were able to get a Corrosive Haze onto, I believe it was Gyro, and then Dusa, and they just melted. No MKB, or sorry, no Manta on either of those heroes, so that's Corrosive Haze just sticks.
And now DC, they're coming in with a push of their own.
I mean, I still think that EG was super ahead, and they kind of just went into the tier 4 and perhaps threw a lot, not even a little bit. That was an Aegis cheese
there's
push.
A buyback from Sumail for this defense.
All right, because he knows that Ravage is still available, so that buyback should drive them back. But still, that's a big hit.
It really is. Quaifa looking absolutely massive after the back of that fight. And very, very scary. This is the sniper that you're pushing into. It's not easy.
The thing is, like, they could have just slow siege to tier 3. I don't know if they needed to fight under the enemy tier 4. I mean, hindsight is 20/20, but as they dove in, they just lost crit in the backline to the Beastmaster. They couldn't...
look at this. They're playing on the offensive limit, straight down the mid lane, EG. Okay. Off the back of that Sumail buyback, they want to strike back at DC hard.
They need to get Sniper. Sniper, they did kill him off of that tier 4 dive. He did commit the buyback.
I mean, if they kill Sniper, that could be game over. But you can certainly expect DC to just play super safe with Quaifa right at the back, and understandably so. There's no need to have Quaifa in a position of danger with the range that he has.
Well, I've never seen this talent before. I'm looking forward to it. The level 20 on Quaifa. He actually bought the Tome of Knowledge to just get it. The headshot.
It's pretty cute.
Is it?
I mean, it's not that much of a distance, but...
I mean, he's got a ton of attack speed, so maybe...
It's annoying.
I mean, you just mentioned that the Stone Gaze distance, right? It actually matters, so...
True, yeah. Even more distance now that you could create. It's going to be, with that in mind, very hard for Sumail to ever sort of make sure that the Stone Gaze affects the Sniper. So Quaifa is consistently going to be able to get away with, as we've seen, pretty much murder in these team fights. Also hard for Universe to sort of get on top of this Sniper. As long as DC can play it, play it right with the sniper's positioning. This game is very hard for Evil Geniuses.
I feel like it's very hard for both teams. Both teams are so good.
I mean, this game is definitely very, very close no matter what. It could absolutely swing either way. Especially with both mids still having their buybacks on cooldown after that last sequence of events, as I believe. Indeed, still 5 minutes 45 on Sumail. And 4 minutes and a half for Sniper. DC starting to come over again there. The gem as well on MSS, looking to get as much map control as possible and make it even harder for EG to come out without pushing a wave out, without making the move obvious. They look towards Universe in the mid lane again. This is not really the hero that you want to jump on. They want to try and find someone around him. TC will show, but still with Universe's positioning, it's very hard for DC to make an aggressive play with the threat of the Ravage. They may still try and do so, but it could end up backfiring. Ooh. We're going to see them attempt for it. Boba going forward with the Shadow Blade. Oh, he jumps past it. He gets two of them, but the quick four splits there. RTZ backs up, but MSS is there with a roar, with a Necrami as well. They take down RTZ. Universe pops the Ravage. Sumail's in with the damage. They're focusing this Lifestealer, and they will get Mason. Right. RTZ for Mason.
1-for-1 trade, they did get the Ravage usage, but I'm not sure how much that actually matters, because the next move DC makes, they have to make it with the Lifestealer.
Yeah, they do need Mason to be on the front with that Death OAC to have any chance of pushing objectives. Sure, they've got the Sniper, he's doing a lot, but they have to be so careful about using the Sniper offensively. And as you can see, Koifer is just staying on his half of the map, not coming anywhere near the lineup of Evil Genius. He knows that as long as he can continue to farm, get 6 slotted, this game is going to be, as we're saying, very hard for Evil Geniuses to bring to an end. It's all about keeping that Sniper safe.
So I've been watching Sniper just hit creeps and stuff. Yeah. That 35 knockback is like nothing.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot.
I guess his other level 20 talent is pretty bad.
I mean, what's the what is
this like 1.5 second?
I mean, that's
better cooldown on assassinate.
They're both pretty awful. I mean, that one is very awful. I feel. I don't think we'll ever see anyone take that talent.
If you
maybe do the Axe build.
Yeah, if you
maybe do the Axe build. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen a pro do an Axe build in a competitive game.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
But
maybe when
one day
Alchemist gives you a free Axe, then we're talking.
Maybe late game when you stack 5 Divine Rapiers and an Aghanims. Then that's when you get the Assassinate cooldown. But other than that, as long as you're sane, you won't be getting the minus 1.5 cooldown.
Would it surprise you if I told you that? Wait, hold that thought. Fight is.
Things could get scary. Boba jumps in his Universe. Oh, Universe quickly forces back. Again, such a hard target to jump in.
Alright, they'll just back it up.
Yeah, TC will hold back. It's very hard. How long to the Ravage is what? 20 seconds, yeah, so it's nearly coming back off cooldown. And EG. They've been looking to strike back at DC. It's going to be spotted by this ward. DC know that EG are coming in with the chase. And with that in mind, we'll just make a straight beeline back for the base. Butterfly complete on Sumail, so still sitting at the top of the net worth. How's our Sniper doing? Is he going towards the MKB, Koifer?
I think he has to. He hasn't really begun working on it just yet, because Gyrocopter is also working towards...
Has he got anything on the courier, Sniper?
Let's check right now. Nope.
No? Okay.
Nothing. Yeah, Gyro's working towards his Butterfly, Sumail's to finish his Super Butterfly, and then, of course, Fear's got a Solar Crest. There's a ton of evasion that they need to deal with.
And sure, MKB now, it doesn't give you that 100% true strike, but it definitely makes a difference.
It's a lot better than not having MKB, I can tell you that.
Absolutely. And you don't really have anyone on DC that would build... I mean, maybe Mason could build a Bloodthorn. In fact, what is Mason building? What's he going for after the... Ooh, hold that, as they are going to find Crit, forced to the sidelines. Crit falling over the Greaves. It's going to keep Crit alive. Crush from Boba, catches 4. They do kill Crit, but Mason's in trouble. The Skadi slow, everything being beat down upon this Lifestealer. Means that Mason's out for the count. And again, a lot of hate going the way of Crit from DC.
I mean, we are starting to see the issue of that Lifestealer, right?
Yeah.
so many Force Staff is going to be able to kite him around.
Yeah, Force Staff, the Skadi from Samael.
Solo Crest.
It's a hard game to play the Life Stealer. It really is, and that's what we're talking about. There's a lot of strength for the Sniper as this goes on.
Yep.
But for EG, there's a lot of strength for the Medusa and the Jericho. And now they're into the pit. They're looking for Roshan without Mason.
But right now, they're going to try to force them back.
I was going to say, DC, they can't find the pit. This is the best strat that they can go for.
Yeah, hit the building.
Yeah. MSS is ready to push. Boba actually around the pit.
God, if he just steals that, they have no detection.
No way.
Boba just make the play. Boba.
Oh no! Oh, he doesn't do it. He's too late.
Did he take anything? The cheese, the refresher shard. He didn't take anything.
He got nothing.
Boba Priest.
Oh, it could have been beautiful.
I mean, I think taking the refresher shard might have been a huge play too, because now they have refresher shard in universe.
Oh, was that the refresher shard?
That was the third one, right? Or am I missing something? Yeah, the second one was the cheese push that EG failed. Who's got the refresher shard right now? Gyro's got it.
Gyro's got it, and they've just picked off Jimmy. Outside of it all, could have been beautiful if Boba did it. Yeah, they passed it over to the side. So that double Ravage is going to be there for the next fight. Yeah, this push is going to be terrifying. Again, they do need to get Koikva. They somehow need to catch the Sniper off this push. But at the same time, if they could kill everyone else other than the Sniper, as powerful as a Sniper is on the high ground defense, good luck trying to do it against 5 heroes on your own.
I mean, we saw Sniper doing a ton of the damage in that last defense, but I don't think he will do nearly as much simply due to the evasion.
Yeah.
The butterfly also gives them...
The 2 butterfly. This is such a power peak for EG.
Yeah.
They can close the game up if they find this fight.
All right, RTC's not even carrying that cheese. Warping to a TP, I think they want to make sure they get all the waves pushed out. They still have a lot of time in that Aegis. No need to rush up to the high ground.
RTC going for the Satanic next. And yeah, MSS certainly being a nuisance for EG. Constantly putting the pressure on those side lanes.
Man, once that Dusa hits 25 and he takes the attack modifier talent on his split shots.
Oh, that is...
I mean, you're...
nasty.
You're splitting Scotty slow, crits. Oh.
Yeah, he is going for the Daedalus. You're right. Skadi and Daedalus for all. A lot of damage going to be coming out from Samael. Bulba's on the hunt. He's got Mason inside.
Does he want crit? I don't think he cares about crit.
It's a little... I was going to say, the last few times they've had to go for him, but it's not really resulted in much. It's good. Oh, Jimmy. Rooted up. He's going to try for the TP away, and in fact, it's going to be good enough. No cancel there in time. Only the homing missile coming through, but nothing instant. So Jimmy will escape. Homing missile, of course, going to continue its course. Whoa, that's scary. Jeez. That first-person view there. I felt like it was coming at me.
We just need that Dota 2 3D.
We do.
We're that 3D classes. It's coming really at you.
Has VR gone too far? MSS is out.
MSS is really single-handedly keeping the threat of split push. And EG, despite having the stronger heroes, having all of that Aegis cheese shards, and they can't really actually push.
They've got the Aghanims on Night Stalker now.
These shards, and they can't really actually push.
They've got the Aghanims on Night Stalker now as well, so these nighttime pushes. You know, it really is all coming together for EG, but as you say, definitely DC doing a good job of just applying this pressure on the side lanes and making sure that EG can't actually get everything together for the push. But I think that there's still items that they're looking towards that they're happy to wait for. As we've been saying, Samael hits 25, gets himself the Daedalus. That's when he was looking to go. And going for more. In fact, he's sort of hovering between completing the Daedalus or getting the boosted travel, which is understandable with the way that these split pushes are coming in. Having the bots could be paramount to actually dealing with the split push as well as being able to group up and go as a unit.
I'm looking at the talents, like some of the level 25s on the side of DC, and wondering if there's a point where DC could somehow get stronger than the hero of EG, and I'm not really seeing it. Maybe the 2% feast damage / lifesteal for Mason, that seems like it's going to be a lot.
I mean, does he take that, or does he take the rage duration? You think the lifesteal would...
I mean,
I guess...
It's hard to say. Both is still good.
Yeah, at this the rage probably doesn't do too much. I'm sure it allows him to dodge the ravage and such. But
males by himself, MSS has got... He doesn't want to go for it. Doesn't feel like he can kill it. Has Aegis as well.
Going now.
Get the Aegis off him. Nope. Just a roar and...
Bit of an awkward affair and...
Oh, his Necrobook was on cooldown, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bots and Chrysalis finish for Sumail. Did Sumail hit 25? He did. He must have done that. Yeah,
yep.
So it's 25 now.
I've never seen somebody take the non-modifier. It's just like...
It's so good. It really is. Daedalus and Skadi on all those shots. Terrifying ordeal to fight into, especially for Masonus. We're seeing it. It's a hard game for the Lifestealer now, coming in on the front lines. He is going for that MKB.
Just wait till that Dusa gets Lifesteal. Then now we're talking.
Now is Koikfa going to go for the Rapier, Lumi?
I think he needs True Strike, right?
He probably does, yeah.
Is this still called True Strike on MKB, or is it just like
what do they call
more
it?
accuracy?
You're right. It's sort of a fake True Strike. They call it
Pierce.
They call it Pierce. Okay. You're right. True Strike only on the Bloodthorn nowadays, and of course that random Ember Spirit talent. Oh, Illusion is gone. EG. They got Sumail up top. As we said, they still have the refresher shard on Uni.
Yep.
They do. He's ready to pop it.
And now Universe is also working towards a Lincoln Sphere. Nope, sorry, Lotus Orb. Excuse me.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Get rid of that Crows of Haze.
Yeah, absolutely. Allowing him to stay alive on the front line just yet, but being able to buff up.
I am surprised by the lack of Manta Style on both of these Agi cores to deal with the Haze.
I mean, to be fair, I guess it's just not been an issue, as we've seen. They've just not been jumped on. DC's not actually been able to make those sort of plays with the Corrosive Haze to cause EG to be worried of it.
They're closing in on MSS. They don't see him, but he's got his TP back up.
He's doing a good job at keeping in the shadows, MSS. He will reveal himself, but a quick blink up and a TP out. He knows they're chasing him. He senses it, and he's out of there. But he's constantly putting this pressure on. MSS he definitely feels like he's the one that's keeping this game going and making sure that EG can't put it to an end at the moment.
Right. With
the way that he's actually getting out on the map and getting back to base. And look how much money this guy's got. He's in on 6,200 gold.
The ultimate question is that does all of that split push actually, like, are they getting something though? Or is Sniper going to get stronger compared to EG scores? I don't think so.
I mean, MSS has picked up a refresher. I'm ready for the big MSS plays. See if we can do something massive.
All right.
What did Koikfa finish off anything with the Demon Edge?
Koikfa, nope.
No, still sitting on 4,700 gold on top of that.
I think maybe he's thinking about buyback, but the time is now.
Tier 3 taken.
All right, and EG is going to go back for the Shrine. Yeah, we're going to be here for a while.
Slow but painful sieges each and every time from EG. Slowly breaking down the base of DC.
Bottom shrine has fallen.
And very close to what the 25 talent on Jara, getting those, or the extra flak attacks.
Maybe he wants global calldown to anti-split push.
I'm pretty sure he won't take it, but
I mean, this could be a game, and now he's gonna get called. Oh! You think Corrosive Haze doesn't matter? Did you think his age? He's got Shrek.
That was a he just got destroyed.
Ooh, this is actually big. Boba taking his level 20 talent, getting night vision.
Yeah, I mean
that gives him like a fighting chance during nighttime. I mean, he's still blinded as hell because it's darkness.
How's Sumail doing on the gold? He just saw he just upgraded the bot, so I assume he's
Wait, is darkness not like darkness doesn't count as night, right? It's just darkness. Hold that thought here. It's bottom line.
No, it does count as night.
Are you sure?
So you're right. It does work. Yeah, it will work against EG that he gets.
We were just watching on Boba's vision, and he barely saw in front of him.
It doesn't work on night time.
Yeah, that's.
But it works for like the Lycan heal. But it doesn't.
Maybe this is a.
All right, the analysts are sort of. It doesn't work. It does work. Yeah.
We just saw it. Boba not seeing anything in front of him.
Valve says that's working as intended, but
we don't know.
It's true, yeah. But surely darkness is nighttime, so you should have the increased vision. But
I mean, since when does Dota 2 make logical sense? Who's gonna get the shard on the dire side?
I'll give it to Mason for now. I mean, having double rage, it's understandable. You know, just being
not, none of the heroes are really good on with Shark.
I think double rage is, you know, just having that out. I mean, you could argue, well, give it to MSS and he has what, triple roar. Triple roar.
Maybe give it to Boba and have two crush.
He wouldn't have the mana actually for triple roar, unfortunately.
Boba could use two crush, right? Two crush.
Boba could do double crush.
It's like a mini ravage. Not bad.
Okay. Oh, we got a couple of DCs coming out of DC.
This is getting to be a...
It's getting pretty good.
Yeah.
I like this. This is what we settled down for. I mean, it's 47 minutes and it's only 15 to 18, as you said. It's been a lot of hitting creeps this game.
Yep.
But
they're less than 1K difference in terms of network.
Very, very close.
Again, I still can't really see how they win a 5-man team fight against EG, though. EG's just stacked.
Sure, but I mean, we saw just then how quickly RTZ melts.
True.
If they can get the pickoffs, sure, in a 5v5 situation, that is going to be a lot harder for DC to pull off. Definitely, without a doubt. In a 5v5, EG, they win the team fight every time. But if they make a bit of a misstep and a misplay, it's going to be fight over. We're going to see the players come back in. We should be able to get the game back on and rolling. And we'll see if DC can do it. Can they bring this series to a game 3? EG, of course, up 1 game at the moment. And battling to stop themselves from dropping down to the lower bracket DC and having to face Optic Gaming on that loser goes home match. Not a series that anyone wants to find themselves in for sure.
RTZ gonna get jumped
again. Can they protect him? That's the question. They do have numbers coming in. Out comes the Ravage from the universe, but the EKB for quite a spot. There's the Refresher Shard. Second Ravage comes in, and they've taken down 2. They'll chase for more. They're going to get quite far. Aegis hits the ground. They'll look towards MSS. Mason trying his best to fight up, turning towards Crit, but he's been surrounded. Samael with a lot of damage in this tank, just moving forward on the Medusa. The Crit's coming out, left, right, and center. DC lose 4. They're going to lose Mason as well. It should indeed be the team wipe as Mason left behind, taken down Samael.
I want to see Sumail's damage output in that team fight. He was not insane. Targeted at all, and he was split-shotting. Look at that bar, 5,000 damage through armor.
They've got to come out with these buybacks.
Yep.
I mean, this is what we're talking about. In a 5v5 team fight, DC's lineup does not stand a chance. They have to find the pickoffs. They felt that they could get one there, noticing RTZ a little far out, but at the end of the day, it was nothing more than a bait. And EG capitalized it perfectly. They're ready to move into the base. They do have buybacks, DC. We'll see how many of them require coming out. They may just let this mid-racks go. Bloodthorn complete on Samael.
Hit him. Oh, no, they forced him out.
They forced him in.
Okay, he's fine, he's fine.
Okay, he's fine. Slides back.
All right.
That's the melee racks down.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the racks actually matters that much, because I think DC could easily defend against big creeps. But it does make MSS kind of split-pushing game much harder to come by.
And it certainly pulls EG that step closer to victory this game.
DC has buyback. They don't really want to use it. Here comes...
And they're trying to save him, but there's the buyback from Mason. He's TPing in a... Global cooldown. I mean, it is good, especially... yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, they're both pretty good sort of meta. But I guess the global cooldown makes sense. What if Universe is just a little further away, makes that initiation with the Ravage, and it's a lot easier for you to... Well, it's very easy for you to find that cooldown if you're just behind chasing in, and you don't have to get in range before casting.
It's a shame that he didn't take the cooldown reduction on the cooldown. It gets really silly. You have a cooldown every 20 seconds.
Well, yeah,
You
but the 50 movement speed is just...
Yeah, 50 movement speed. I mean, does he need it? He's max already. I feel like he's close to max even without it.
I mean,
SNY
I guess as it goes on means you can swap some else, you know, have something in your slot rather than the bots.
Yeah,
because having flutter and the movement speed,
sure,
you're good to go for the fights. You can scale even further then.
He's an agi hero. He's got agi talent or agi perks. You know, I don't.
I mean, it's true. He could get away with it.
All right, here comes Sumo.
Let's see what they can do.
Dire's structures are
Fortification forced out. EG moving in, taking the tier 3s. What can DC do to stop this? We'll see with those buybacks as well. I imagine Quayford.
No, demons going in.
Jimmy. And Bulba. Bulba. Oh. Bulba.
Oh, they're coming in from the backline. MSS.
I mean, Bulba. Okay, he's got the cheat. I was going to say,
how do you
Bulba.
fight into this? Bulba's going to get down. Rabbit's going to come out here. Quayford's going to BKB it.
They're going to be able to stun up Mason as well. He'll turn, but the Stone Gaze is out for Samael. Mason has jumped inside the creep, but this is game over. DC are just crumbling. EG are far too far ahead at this stage. He'll go for the roar on RTZ. Can MSS and Mason really turn this one around? MSS pops the refresher up, but he's not got enough mana for anything else. They're falling down. DC gets wiped. GG well played is called, and EG will indeed take the series 2-0. Definitely a bit of a closer game, this game too. But overall, as we said, having both this Sumail, Medusa, the RTZ Gyro up against the Lifestealer and Sniper, the scaling was always going to favor EG in the late game.
Yeah, I think DC had about 25 minutes to get themselves a significant lead. They were able to even get close to a Rax. They even got a tier 3. But I think they couldn't fight into the universe tide. They gave them way too much time.
No. Yeah, you had some great ravages. That fight on the top lane just before that final push was pretty game ending. Having the refresher shot as well on the tide, we're seeing the power of that.
Oh man,
pickup.
If Boba when he snuck in and took Aegis Cheese refresher,
there was a chance for a big Roshan play, but indeed it wasn't quite there for Boba. Didn't quite have the timing. But DC getting knocked down. We're going to be seeing DC versus Optic, of course, as our final series of the day in the lower bracket. But we'll be able to bring the panel back in. EG, they take the 2-0. Grant, are you surprised?
Nah, not at all. That's why I picked them both games. Only one to do it. I mean, you just see the skill there. I mean, a lot of misplays from DC, honestly, as well, though. But, you know,
thanks, guys.
They got time to fix it. Bye.
Yeah. After our panel segment, at the end of the beginning of Game 2, I told Grant, if DC can't win this, they can't win anything against CG.
Wow.
That's pretty much it.
I agree. I think we all agreed the draft looked better from DC, but EG, I mean, you can see them executing their game plan. Game 1 and 2, they just pushed. Like, at 5 minutes in, they're 4-manning towers, like Arteezy's with his team, while maybe, like, Universe is off somewhere else, and they're just getting a lot of team gold, which I really like.
Yeah, they really made sure to take this step first, instead of, like, responding to the split pushing and going like, we can't handle it, let's go push. They actually took the tempo first and said, let's take this tower first. And then as a result, DC had to go and try and go for the split push, but they weren't able to get the same sort of tower trade-offs.
Yeah, like in Beastmaster, we see why he's first pick. I mean, that hero did so much. Like, ganked as well as split push. He just feels so strong, but got beat.
Yeah, he was the reason why they could hold on for as long as they did, I think. So
forced them back.
MSS is trying.
He's